Since the 1970s, the Dallas Cowboys have had the nickname America's Team.
49ers are an America's team.
We're the real America's team.
We're America's team.
America's watching. And let's show who America's team really is.
Dallas Cowboys, they're the worst team. I hate them.
Why?
They call them America's team.
Right?
Woo, America's team where?
31 other teams might wish it was them.
It would seem, Jeffrey, that the Philadelphia Eagles are now America's team. You hear that, Dallas? The Eagles are America's team.
You serious?
They appear on television so often that their faces are as familiar to the public as presidents and movie stars. They are the Dallas Cowboys, America's team.
How about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. And I swear to goodness, Cowboys Nation, every time an NFL team wins a championship, every time an NFL team beats the Dallas Cowboys, whenever you got a team that makes a statement win, you'll have their fans talking about, we're America's team now. You'll see posts on social media talking about how their team is now America's team. You'll even have elected officials claiming that their state's team is America's team. I hate to tell each and every one of y'all, America's team isn't what you think it is. And if you look at it through a business lens as opposed to a strength lens, you will understand why there can only be one America's team. And to this day, it's the Dallas Cowboys. So let's talk about that a little bit more during this Raw and Uncut. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, Raw and Uncut.
Man, keeping it real. Man, keep it real. That's real.
All right, Cowboys Nation. The most recent team to claim the moniker of America's team is now the Philadelphia Eagles. After winning the Super Bowl and destroying their city and having their victory parade, the governor of Pennsylvania made a speech. And in said speech, he dubbed the Philadelphia Eagles as America's team and then shouted out to the Dallas Cowboys that they were claiming the moniker. But I went on X this morning to see a post from a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and they were claiming that they were America's team now. You know, I sat back and laughed because whether it's the Green Bay Packers fans, the San Francisco 49ers fans, the Philadelphia Eagles fans, or the Kansas City Chiefs fans, not one of them actually knows why the Dallas Cowboys are considered America's team. So allow your man, the Angry Cowboys fan, to educate y'all a little bit. The moniker, America's team, was made up after the Dallas Cowboys lost the Super Bowl to the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1979. Cowboys fans can remember that drop touchdown pass in Super Bowl 13. I bet you can. I know it hurts. After every season, NFL Films would put together a highlight reel. Bob Ryan and Doug Todd together crafted a Dallas Cowboys highlight film. The idea was to highlight the season with clips of Dallas Cowboys play to make them look good. The first moniker that the team thought of was Champions Never Die, but the Dallas Cowboys didn't want to associate their brand with death. While in his Philadelphia office, Bob Ryan struggled to come up with a title that the Dallas Cowboys brand wouldn't shoot down. What drove Bob Ryan was the popularity of the Dallas Cowboys, how they would see countless Roger Staubach jerseys, how the Cowboys were broadcast all across the country while also being on Monday Night Football more often than not, more than any other team in the league. Bob Ryan took into consideration national teams during that time, teams that were either loved or hated. Teams like the Notre Dame Fighting Irish or the New York Yankees. He considered the Dallas Cowboys a national team, and the moniker America's team was made. The highlight film was edited, put together, and narrated by NFL legendary narrator John Facenda, and after the highlight film was released, the moniker grew legs and it took off. Next thing you knew, Pat Summerall was introducing the Dallas Cowboys as America's team, and it took off from there. You saw presidents referring to the Dallas Cowboys as America's team. You saw news anchors, magazines, and newspapers considering them America's team. The moniker was given to the team because they were the most popular team when the name was given. They could have gave it to either the Dallas Cowboys or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they chose the Dallas Cowboys. But let's fast forward to 2025, where the Dallas Cowboys don't even make it to the playoffs, and two of their NFC East rivals meet up in the NFC Championship, having one go on to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. It's been 30 years since the Dallas Cowboys have won or even sniffed at the big game. Fans of rival teams try to lift the moniker of America's team, thinking that it means that the team is winning the most in America. That's not the case, Cowboys Nation. If it were about winning, the New England Patriots would have took that title in the early 2000s, and it would belong to the Kansas City Chiefs today. I'm sorry, Philadelphia Eagles, but you can't just win one Super Bowl and be considered America's team, especially when you're not the most popular team in your own state. And I'm sorry, Buffalo Bills fans, you can't consider yourself America's team, because if it was up to winning, you haven't even won a Super Bowl in your team's existence. But you know what? Let's go ahead and read an article written by Alan Stacker. It was written in October 29th of last year. So Cowboys Nation, we're looking at the Sacramento Bee, and look at the title that says Counting Down the Top 10 Most Popular NFL Teams. Remember, this is written October 29, 2024. It says, the NFL isn't just about football games. It's a cultural powerhouse in the United States. With millions of fans across the country and beyond, it's no wonder the league dominates sports headlines year-round. But what really grabs people's attention is the battle for popularity amongst the teams. Fans show their loyalty by not only filling stadiums, but also following their favorite teams on social media platforms like Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. So which is the most popular NFL team? In this blog, Way.com explores which team have captured the nation's heart and answers the question, who is the most popular NFL team right now? Remember, Cowboys Nation, this is last year. And at number 1, you have the Dallas Cowboys. Instagram followers, 4.9 million. TikTok, 2.4 million. Facebook, 8 million. X, 4.4 million followers. Totaling a social media following of 19.7 million followers. The Dallas Cowboys earned the title of America's team for good reason. With nearly 19.7 million followers on social media, they've created a huge global fan base. Win or lose, the Cowboys have a special place in the hearts of many NFL fans. But it's not just about the love from fans. They also rank as the top NFL team in terms of revenue. So to sum it all up, Cowboys Nation, the moniker of America's team has nothing to do with winning or losing or representing the United States. It has everything to do with how popular the team was and is to this day. The Dallas Cowboys have fans that stretch across the globe, let alone the United States. There's some arenas where the Dallas Cowboys go on the road, and there's more Cowboys fans than there are home team fans. Wherever I go, I'm running into another Dallas Cowboy fan or a group of Dallas Cowboy fans. I went to Bermuda on a cruise and had people saying, how about them Cowboys? They were even calling me Dallas because I had Dallas from head to toe. My luggage had the Dallas Cowboys on it, and they were asking if I had worked for the Dallas Cowboys. I had people calling me Dak Attack before I even met Dak Attack. Shout out to Taco Cowboys. But over in Hawaii, I saw the same thing. I saw so many Dallas Cowboys fans, and they were all tipping their caps to me every time that they saw me. I went to Belize. I went to Cozumel, hence the hat, Cozumel, Mexico. They were all down there screaming, how about them Cowboys? So like it or not, the Dallas Cowboys are not only the most popular team in the NFL, but it's also the most profitable. As everybody's aware, as of 2024, the Dallas Cowboys are valued at $10.1 billion. It's been the most valuable franchise since 2007 and the most valuable sports franchise in the world since 2016. If you're looking at America's team as who's the best football team on the field, yeah, that's not the Dallas Cowboys. But if you're considering branding, marketing, value, popularity, financial success, and living out the American dream as being how you want America viewed from the outside, then the Dallas Cowboys are still America's team. This has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. What do y'all think about the moniker of America's team? Do you understand just a little bit more why the Dallas Cowboys are still considered America's team to this day? Y'all know how we do it. We always talk about it in the comment section. But if you're digging the content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video and share it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you are DC for life and wish that America's team would just translate on the football field this year, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release a video, podcast episode, film breakdown, draft coverage, or Madden 25 or College Football 25 gameplay. I don't understand why it's so important for teams to try and take the America's team moniker from the Dallas Cowboys. Why is it so important to the fans of these teams? It's not like the battle strategy for war is being crafted because people consider your team to be America's team or something. It's not like America's team is going to go compete in the Winter Olympics versus Kenya's team or Italy's team. At the end of the day, it's just a damn name. A name that has stuck with the star for decades. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.